Hi Gemini, what's up? I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Okay, we're going to be doing a reading for you from November the 14th to December the 3rd of 2023. Gemini, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. Gemini, remember I do have a website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There I offer counseling services as well as tarot card reading services. You can also donate to the channel. The information for everything is in the description box below. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what is happening for you for November the 14th to December the 3rd. Okay, Gemini, the Six of Cups. It's interesting. I'm feeling a certain type of energy where it has a certain level of complexity to it, where you're easing in to a lifestyle or an expectation or routine, something that you're very have a cautious level of excitement, because I also feel there's a certain level of expectation from you, or you're burdening yourself with a certain level of expectation, or you're reserving yourself from enjoying the opportunity or the uplifting lifestyle or atmosphere that is set before you, just because you're just cautious about its longevity. You're cautious about its flourishment, if that's a word. You're just don't. I'm sensing this is coming from a place of where you've been disappointed in certain respects in the past, and then it's like you just don't want to put your expectations too high in a certain respect. You just want to ease yourself in, and whatever it is you're involved in, you want it to show the evidence of it standing the test of time, to show the evidence of growth, to show the evidence of forward momentum, instead of fully and holistically putting yourself into the situation, which, I can't really knock you for that. I don't sense a push per se of the universe saying like no need to worry or something like that. I'm not feeling that type of like push, like just dive in. I sense more of an understanding dynamic of the universe. It's sensible to take it a bit slow and steady for yourself, as well as acclimating to the situation, the environment. The universe is going to be working and assisting you on your behalf to really make the most of whatever situation you're finding yourself growing in, this opportunity, this new lifestyle, this growth, this momentum, and really wanting to further it along. But I'm also hearing from the universe that don't hold back too much while you're initially going in, and take in the enjoyment as it comes. Take in the peace, the harmony, the joy, the opportunity, and appreciate the uplifting atmosphere that it is bringing towards you. Don't be too reserved not to enjoy. It's fine to be reasonably cautious as you go steadily along, but still do your best to also enjoy the process, is what I'm hearing. Further clarification for the Six of Cups, Gemini. Yeah, look at that. The Page of Cups. It is a slow, it is like offering the cup, just getting started on the love dynamic. This could be in a relational structure, taking it slow and steady, considering the cup of love, assessing the cup of love, seeing if it's worthwhile, tasting it, and this is also not just, possibly relationship, but moreover, I'm sensing it's love for yourself in the situation, in your world, in the dynamic that you find yourself in. Slowly cultivating a new paradigm of your heart and mind as it relates to the situation, the opportunity, and where you want to go. Really picturing yourself and taking it slow and steady, which is quite fine. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The King of Wands. You'll eventually get into this energy where the King of Wands is like very secure in the environment, This is literally the environmental type card like that, because this is like outside environment, especially, out there enjoying. And the King of Wands is comfortable in his environment. His environment reflects what he's always dreamed, what he's envisioned for his lifestyle and his livelihood. He's around notable people, prosperous people, trustworthy people. He is a level of life of the party. He stands on his merits. He is accomplished. He is capable, of speaking, of doing, and all of that above. He's multifaceted in talent. There's a lot of strength in his conviction, in his self-esteem, and you're going to get there. You're going to get to this level of the King of Wands, but you're taking it slow and steady, which is fine with the Page of Cups. So the universe is letting you know, yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there, and you'll see your world as it transforms around you slowly in that process. So that's what you're going through. That's what's happening for you right now, Gemini. Let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, look at that, the King of Cups. And now this is coming through with some of you as it pertains to relationships. Clearly you're taking it a little bit slow in certain respects there, because there could be also someone of the demure of the King of Wands, and that's why you're taking certain things slow in figuring the connection out, okay? But there is this deep cup of love that this person has affection for you. That with the King of Cups, they're mature in their affections. They are empathetic. They want to understand your world and introduce you to theirs. They want a complementary cohesion of sorts, and they're patient. They're willing to wait. They're willing to meet you where you're at, and their understanding of the reasons behind your type of decision of movement, so you don't necessarily have to worry about losing this person or the situation or the vibe, as it were, because this person sees they're drawn to you, okay, and they're willing to walk the path with you. They're willing to trot along, they're willing to go with that pace and grow with you, okay? And that's for the relational aspects. For the rest of you, Gemini, the majority, of course, the King of Cups is also you getting into that love affair for the life that you're building and cultivating for yourself. If you're eventually going to appreciate the environment, okay, with the King of Wands, you're going to soon find yourself in love with life in all of its grandeur that is developing for you. So don't what I'm hearing is certain levels of questioning yourself and doubt and capability and your deservedness and imposter syndrome and stuff like that. That's going to eventually go away, and that's natural, that's normal in this new environment as you're acclimating yourself. And as you fortify your strength and your self-esteem, that's going to then usher in a love affair, a deep love affair for yourself, for your environment, for your life, and going forward, okay? I sense a lot of you, Gemini, have kind of shooken your foundations of life, and you've been reforging, rebuilding, and don't worry, that appreciation, that love affair, that deep, how would I put this, that it's almost like unspeakable joy. It's with the King of Cups, it's like you say to yourself, finally, you feel like you've arrived, or you feel like life is what it's supposed to be, and you're going to get there, okay? I'm sensing this is not happening now. This is just letting you know where you're headed, okay? Further clarification with the King of Cups. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? The Five of Wands. Remember that doubt, that imposter syndrome, that fighting with yourself and stuff like that. That's what kind of ebbs and goes through. But the universe is letting you know that that's normal, okay? You'll eventually get here, okay? But those feelings, that's normal as you're getting adjusted to a certain place, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You see, the Five of Wands goes into the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is victory. This is assurance. This is peace of mind over an accomplishment, a feeling of deserving energy, like you are accepting the accolades. You know what I mean? And you're capable of going in this victorious energy. Okay, so that's what you're kind of fighting or developing through in yourself, and you're going to get there. Okay, and you're especially going to get here when it comes to the King of Cups, for those of the majority of Gemini who is going through this new process, this new environment, this new opportunity, whatever the situation is. Okay, and for those of you regarding relationships, okay, I'm sensing the Five of Wands is more so you in self-doubt and why is this person interested in me, or these people interested in me, and you're questioning and stuff like that. But they are very patient with you, and they're going to assist in showing you why you are loved, why you should think more of yourself. They're going to help you see how great you actually are. Okay, and your self-esteem is going to build because of this individual or this grouping. I'm not going to just say the relationship could be, it could be one person, but it could be a couple people. It just depends what's happening with you relationally in that regard. Okay, but they are definitely going to help you in your self-esteem dynamic, and you're going to really believe it in yourself. So that's definitely for relationship and for Gemini holistically. Okay, so let's continue on, Gemini. Let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, we have the this card is supposed to be here, but the universe had me put it here, clearly for the reason to make you to let you remember. The Seven of Wands. This is where you're finding more of your voice. This was coming through. So whatever this process is right over here, okay. I feel this may be in the remainder of the year of 2023 and may spill over into 2024. I sense right here, majority of you are around here. So you're definitely starting this new environment. You've recently transitioned into something, okay, or you're about to transition, okay. And this right here, all that is going to start to take place in the latter parts or from now into the remainder of 2023, and it may spill over into the starting parts of 2024. And then you start getting to this place right here is what I'm feeling. So with the Seven of Wands, you find more of your voice, you take charge of your environment, your opportunity, and you're being placed into more responsibility and to a level of autonomy for some of you, okay, where you've already made a plan of certain action and you're going to be trusted. You're going to be given the opportunity to really go on your own in this regard now. Some of you may be leading a team, having a vision, explaining a vision. Some people may still need a little bit more convincing, or they may need a little bit more hand-holding depending on the situation, okay? But you are ready to take on the reins, as it were, with the Seven of Wands. Your confidence is going up, your mind is being a bit more clear, and the doubt is melting away. And clearly it's because of what's happening here with the Seven of Wands. You're going to start taking advantage of this great opportunity, this life change, this new dynamic that offers a lot of potential in your life. Further clarification for the Seven of Wands. Yeah, what did I say? The Knight of Pentacles. He is one of the more slower, more grounded, more secure moving knights. That's very confident, yes, in his dynamic. He's confident in his stride, and his investments slowly build and build and build and build. Okay, it is reasonable and dependable effort. It is a prosperous name or reputation that continues to build and grow in trustworthiness, in connectivity. Okay, the pentacles are growing in the bank as the days and the weeks and the months go by. There is security. Should anything try to shake any grounds, it's not going to shake you. Okay, and that's clearly because you're taking on the power, the opportunity. That's really you're finally really jumping in, as it were, okay? And you're going to see the evidence of the growth because of your final convictions of, yes, you can do this, yes, you can move forward, okay? And it's going to be a steady climb. It's what's coming through with the Knight of Pentacles. Be vigilant, be strong, be mindful, grow. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's always also coming from a level of experience, okay? Trust your experience as well. It's not going to steer you wrong, okay? You are going to be growing in steady abundance, okay, in many ways, especially Pentacles wise, okay? Like your financial wise, your health wise, physicalities wise. Further clarification. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Remember in this, because you are taking the reins, okay? You're finally diving in. You're setting a pace. What's coming through here is the Four of Swords, and a simple message is, in your well-doing, remember to rest, okay? You're no good to anyone like totally exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. Slow and steady will win this race, okay? Take your rest where you need it. Get the fun where you need it, okay? That's literally what's coming through with the Four of Swords. So remember that. Take your rest when you need it. Let's see what else is happening, Gemini. Yeah, look at that, the Hierophant. So clearly, as you're taking the reins and getting things situated, getting moving, there are paperwork to sign, litigations to perform with varying people, with yourself in certain respects. I'm saying some of you are going to set up a side thing. Because of your growing wealth and understanding, you're probably going to figure out certain ways to capitalize on that for yourself. That's a side thing for yourself, okay? But the main agenda is really accepting the letter of delegations, accepting the team workings, everybody's responsibilities, speaking with multiple people, okay, and making sure that the agreements are being followed through in certain respects, and making sure you're living up to the task at hand, living up to what has been agreed on with everyone and for yourself, okay? Further clarification for the Hierophant. Yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, things will be climbing, okay, slow and steady. This is with the agreement signed and everything, and what you're cultivating for yourself on the side as well, like maybe a personal investment or something like that, maybe a savings account, maybe a real estate, whatever your side thing is, it's going to be prosperous. And you delegating and cooperating with other people, there's going to be a lot of favor in this. You're going to be shining. You're going to be in the limelight in certain respects, okay? Your reputation is going to continue to grow, and you're really going to be these are major arcana, so this is major happening in your life. You're really going to be looked at with like a gleam in your eye, like people are going to see you shining, okay? They're going to feel comforted by you. They're going to be really glad that you're on their team, and there's going to be further doors open for you in the moment and in the future. I'm seeing is building. It's a building effect, and that's definitely why the Knight of Pentacles is here, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is saying that from here, more often, positive opportunities, positive upliftments, positive decisions are going to show fruit. It's going to build you in practically every area of your life, quite honestly. You'll see those signs and you will capitalize on them. Okay, so there's a lot of things that will be going in your favor at this time, especially when you're finalizing certain delegations and signing certain documents and stuff like that. So let's see what else. This clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Emperor. Major arcanas. Okay, major arcana. That's why I said this is major. Major arcanas, Gemini. This is you. After these things are signed, basically, it's totally official. Okay, maybe some of you have been going through a, what do you call it? Probationary period, maybe for some of you, okay? Some of you, this even could be in relational wise. It could be like marriage. It could be deciding to go, what they call steady. Is it still called steady? I have no idea. You know, when you decide to be in a significant relationship, but that's for the relational people. But more often with the life in general is what I'm feeling. With the Emperor, this is you finally standing in your power, really having the charge of every physicality in your life. The world is finally in that place for you where you can manipulate your physical world, especially for the direction that you want to go. Okay? You don't really have any doors closing on you at this point. There's a lot of open flow at this point. The energy is moving, and you're fulfilling. You're at peace with it. You're liking the vibes, the cooperations, the structure, the systems of it. It's really vibing with you, honestly. Okay, and there's a lot of success. This is someone who's going to be, and I'm sensing actually this is not. It's not like immediate you, okay, but this is what you're transforming into. You will be getting certain vibes of the Emperor, and it's going to cultivate you further into the Emperor's energy as well, is what I'm hearing. Same thing over here a bit. You're getting a lot of extremely strong energies that are cultivating in you as time goes on, but it's definitely showing its manifestations in this time period right here. And I'm sensing this is the beginning partish of 2024, January, February-ish, around here, okay? But the Emperor is definitely letting you know that, hey, like, it almost feels like the world is going your way, and you will continue to rise in your prosperity, your reputation. There's a lot of positive goals, a lot of abundance that's going to be happening for you, quite honestly. A lot of favor. So congratulations on that, most definitely. And he's also in the middle of your reading. Okay? There's structure, there's order, there's expectancy that's going to be happening in your life. Finally, things are coming together. This huge confidence. Okay? And it's you deserve it. Honestly, it's like it's coming. You deserve this. You've been working towards this. Let's see what else will be happening with you, Gemini. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Cups. You're going to have so much options you may not know what to do with. Okay? But what's coming through is just choose your, go with your, and I say it a lot, with your authentic self. Okay? You don't have to do everything in one time, but continue to go towards your passions, what really brings you that freedom, that joy, that purpose, that excitement. Okay? Don't let anyone try to push you and manipulate you into doing something you don't want to do. Okay? Be yourself is what's coming through here. And choose the cup that is right for you in the season. For the clarification, what did I say? I cannot make this up. Gemini, look, the Fool. He is beginning the journey. That's what I said. Whatever you decide to do, whatever direction, whatever the opportunity you want to, you're in the power, you get to choose. Choose what brings you excitement and happiness, authentic to you. And don't think that you're not ready, okay? The Fool, you are ready. Leap of faith, and whatever it is that needs to be, covered, the universe has you. That's what the Fool is saying. Go as you are, and the universe will handle the rest. You got this. You literally got this, okay? The Fool is just being himself. He's not caring what other people think or whatever it is like that. He's not trying to appease anyone else, X, Y, and Z or whatever. He's trying to live his life. He's trying to go after his joy. He's trying to go after his excitement. He's trying to go after what is authentic to him, what brings him peace and passion. Okay? Again, choose the cup that is right for you, Gemini. Further clarification. Yeah. I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. 10 of Cups. By you being authentic to yourself with whatever cups, that you want to start with or whatever. Could be one, could be two, whatever. But do what's reasonable and rational for you. Don't overexert yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Okay, with the Fool, trust yourself. And look, you'll end up definitely with the 10 of Cups. This is like so much wish fulfillment. Okay, this is like life is just, like I said, it's been steadily rising. Some of you at this point, you may be considering, oh, I can move now. You can move out of one place, go into a better place. Okay, this is where I see wardrobes getting updated. I see some of you maybe get a new vehicle. Some of you, your circle of friends are elevated in certain respects, or the circle of areas where you used to just decompress is elevated. There's like more higher level venues you may go to, movers and shakers, as it were. It's just expanding your horizons and your clout and your reputation. This is like practical dynamics of life, like practical bills and stuff like that. They're a no-brainer. They're a no worry. They're covered. They're fine. You have more than enough in the bank. This is good health. This is good relationship, good family dynamics. There are things running right with if you have children or your relationships, whatever the family dynamics is running smooth. It's running good. It's like lacking a lot of stress. You don't have much stress like that. Okay, it's vibing, if I should say that. Okay, just just continue to be authentic to yourself because it's not going to steer you wrong. So what else, Gemini? What else do you need to know? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. You will be whatever next, like the cup that you decide. It's gonna like instantly start making that money. It's gonna instantly start cultivating further reputations for yourself. Okay, you've already started cultivating the change and dynamics over here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles over here and everything. But whatever you decide here, whatever was agreed upon, whatever dynamic you decide to move into, or whatever have you, instant success in it. Instant success, and you're going to continue to build the success. There's a lot of wisdom I'm sensing coming out from the Page of Pentacles. You're going to be investing wisely. You're going to be budgeting wisely. You're going to be speaking and formulating your words wisely is what I'm hearing. The project is going to be managed wisely. Whatever it is you're over, whatever which you're involved in, you're going to carry yourself wisely, and it's only going to further add a high air about you, a high quality about you, okay? And it's going to be very well received and appreciated, and it's continue going to open doors for you to climb. Further clarification with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. The Chariot. This is someone who's going to be going fast in their career. Where you think it's going to, starting off in certain respects, okay, we have a gradual pace, but you're going to be you're coming across so accomplished and so in high demand in certain respects that you may be whisked even faster into dynamics where you did not even think is what's coming through with the Chariot. There will be extreme opportunities and successes coming towards you because of who you are, because of how you're evolving, okay, how you're maturing, okay, how you have radically grown and changed your life. You're going to be causing a gravity of success to further propel you into the next destined dynamics of your path. Okay, now what I'm being told here, cooperative with the universe, things are going to start, like, you're going to think you can, you set the routine, the schedule, stuff like that, but sometimes success does have a launching effect, okay? And you need to, I'm told to let you know, remember, take your rest. Four of Swords over here. You must rest. Where there's downtime, take the downtime. Where there's a holiday or something, have some fun or rest. However you rest, gain back your strength, because you're going to need it, because the projects or whatever you're involved in, it's going to exponentially grow. Okay, some of you, that could be business where you may find yourself, oh wow, your product or your service is really in high demand, and you may have to bring on more teammates, more employees or whatever have you, or you may be offered a higher dynamic to oversee more because of how well you've been doing, and you've been steadily going on. Whatever the situation is, there is going to be propelling. Okay. And I'm sensing, and I just felt some certain levels of electrical magnetic energy, and I saw a certain month of 2024. This may just happen sometime between February and March, which I'm seeing there. For some of you, as far along as May. Okay, I don't necessarily see it beyond that when this happens. Okay. But just be aware you are moving into a level of a lot of authority, a lot of responsibility, a lot of greatness, and you will be able to handle it. There will be resources available. Don't become too intimidated and stuff like that. Okay, just continue being authentic to yourself, doing your best that you can. Okay, because you're not going to be without the ability to do it. Because of how it's happening, you have the ability, you have the resource. You're gonna have it. Okay. Just trust yourself. Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Gemini, the Death card. What'd I say? Major Arcana. Death card is radical transformation again, radical change. Night and day. You're going to blink and your life is going to be even grander, bigger. It's not going to be the same anymore. Like I said, with a lot of what was happening here, there's going to be change. And these changes have been happening incrementally. Incrementally? I'm not going to pronounce that right now. I know the word though. But then it's going to come to a point right around here, right? Where it's like your old life and your new life that you've been cultivating, that you're gingerly going into, it's going to clash, and this has to be a total transformation. Okay, that's why I said some of you may right around here may look into actually getting a new place. Okay, you may be moving in certain respects, but look, the death card comes out to even signify this, especially this fast movement. There has to be a radical fast change. You're going to be propelled into further greatness. Okay, and the death card is coming out here to let you know that again, major arcana, there will be a major change again around the time that I said. It's going to be very exciting. In fact, the universe is telling me not to say any more on it because I am seeing certain things for generally, but this is something that you have to take in, and what's what the universe is telling me. So expect when this fast pace happens, that's when a huge transformative decisions that you're going to have to make, and there's just radical changes that's going to be happening in your life in a good way around this time, definitely. So Gemini, let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, you started with the King of Wands over here, and basically, well, basically, because I haven't finished doing the cards, but Queen of Wands right here. This is someone who is really hands-on, cultivating their craft, cultivating their passions and their desires. They again, very similar energies with the King of Wands, but it's like almost like a mothered type energy as well, really taking care of those who are close to you. It could be your friends, your relatives, your family, developing a work-life balance, okay? So your success and your passions are also very important to you with the Queen of Wands, yes, but also those who are near and dear to you are going to be scheduled in, okay? And this is just a strong individual who is not taking any guff from anyone, okay? They have fortified themselves. They are secure in their history, in their foundations, and they're moving forward with passions that they believe will bring them success. They have full conviction. They have full confidence in their team and their aspirations, their direction. They are at peace with their motion forward, okay? And again, they have their hands-on approach on things, making sure things are done, and they're making that wise work balance with those who are near and dear to them as well. Further clarification for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, what did I say? The Four of Cups. You're gonna have, you're gonna be confident. It's just like the universe is going to further bless you and further reward you, further fill you with that great joy, further fill you with those excitements, those passions, those authentic understandings towards you. And you see these other cups here, you're unbothered by it. That may be by other people saying one thing, or they trying to sway you into another thing, or give their suggestions or whatever. You say, I'm unbothered. I'm unbothered. That's why I said you're confident in yourself with the Queen of Wands. You've went through the fire, you know. You've been there, done that. You will take in reasonable and wise counsel. That's all well and good. But if it does not go with the passions and the play and the direction that you know that in your heart that you need to go, that work-life balance, you know, see that peaceful, harmonious dynamic that's happening there, you know, you're going to consider various things, but ultimately you're going to go with what is in your heart, okay? And the universe is going to bring what's in your heart to you. It is that experience that which you've gone through, like it's going to work out. As long as you stay authentic and true to yourself, it's going to work out, okay? That level, that is a radical transformation of you over here, another level of maturity, quite honestly, because sometimes over here you can feel levels of anxiety every now and again, but going through this and this whole transformative state into the 2024 and everything, it's really going to change you for the better. More peace, more harmony, holistically in every way in your life, especially with freedom, for more free time in your life as well. Further clarification. Oh my goodness, look at this judgment. It's destined. The universe is building you, like the universe with the judgment is, again, major arcana is that letting you know you're on the right path. This is happening. It's meant to be. Trust the process, trust the flow, trust yourself. Trust that the universe has your back, and it's going to help you develop this increased and more of a, like, bringing in the prosperity, bringing in the levels of which you've been working hard for, bringing in those blessings and that karmic energy, that good karmic energy, bringing in what was always meant for you in this next stage of your life, Gemini. Okay, trust the process. You will be successful. Continue doing your best. Be authentic to yourself. Judgment is saying this is meant to be. Okay, this is the change is happening. The opportunity is happening. It's meant to be. Trust the process. Okay. So Gemini, I really do hope this reading has helped motivate you, encourage you, give you some wisdom and intelligence towards how you're processing things and going about things. This is an exciting journey for you, and I really do wish you all the best. Bye.